Oh, Eris on her blasted rail. You know what they say, Phrynos. Failure is the greatest instructor of all.
Hey, Mel.
Everything all right, Dora? Any new hauntings need evaluation or anything?
I'm fine. It's just... I think I've hit a bit of a slump, is all. Happens, right? I'll get over it.
Good.
And there she is. Shouldn't you be halfway down to Tartarus by now?
Princess, thank the fates you're well. Nemesis and I, we were just catching up. She's told me a lot about you.
Oh, great. I can imagine. Though, you never told me about your brother, Nemesis.
Got a lot of brothers. What's to tell? Never a good sign when he shows up.
I'm afraid she's right.
Is this what you want, Eris? To have our aimless clashes, only then to sneer at one another here again and again? Such a worthy cause.
Who are you to say what makes a worthy cause? 'Cause yeah, I happen to be quite alright with everything. It's genuinely been a real blast.
You're unbelievable.
Thanks, Trouble.
Prepared for more?
I know. Dark of chaos, light of moon, heed now my will.
Carefully said.
Should be a nice quiet spot to catch a river denizen or two.
Liquid lamentation flows through the river Cocytus. Yet even in such hopeless waters, certain creatures learn to live and thrive.
I do sense some of them want out.
Must be very difficult for you up there. My aim was to prepare you for the dangers of the underworld, not those Olympus ought be able to take care of on its own.
Every misstep on the surface is a harsher lesson even than below. I've become more used to it, but I'm constantly reminded I should not be able to set foot up there at all.
And yet you carry on. Notice how I do not even attempt to cure you of that stubbornness. It is probably your family's most pervasive trait. Well, if you wish to keep making things even harder on yourself, at least you know the way.
I like having options. Tonight's catch. I'm short on bones.
See this here? This one's on behalf of the shades you recently invited to the Crossroads, Goddess. You've invigorated our ranks with these new recruits who seem generous. Here.
Nectar bottles, thank you. All of you. I wonder where they found these. Though can think of several acquaintances who would likely enjoy them.
Aye, we figured you'd put them to good use.
How fare you all tonight? Greetings, Father.
Our numbers grow. One must at times hold fast to one's emotions, and at others know to let them loose. And when you want to let them loose, or try out one of them nocturnal arms, know that I'm here.
This anger is for Kronos, sir.
Again.
The stone. The moon is waxing. Greetings, and heed well the commander. Moonlight, guide me.
Waters in the Rift of Thessaly. A nautical experience not for the faint of heart. Fraught as it is with deathless ships hell-bent on your family's destruction, may you have smoother sailing there next time.
Have this, have this, have this. A chaos gate, up here. What horrors lurk within Ephira on this night? Why not? Still intact.
That the fates placed upon you proved inspiring to me. After some consideration, I discovered how to call upon you even from the surface of this world. I find it rather interesting there. Shall affect your chances to succeed.
out in no time, Shades. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
I saw that you encountered Heracles. Beware that man, who has made many enemies in service to the gods. He even wronged me once, and still walks brazenly as ever in my light. Night Bloom.
The barrier's lost some of its strength. Stay where you are. How's that for you, Revol? Let's get you someplace safe. Be at peace. Where next? Where else can we go? Should put a dent into that barrier. Almost finished. In the name of Hades.
Behold!
terrorists showed up near our mountain causing trouble again, all because of you. They don't know I practically begged you to come up to our rescue over here. Think Heck gave you the order. We're really in it now.
The gods.
Sweetness, why, you seem entirely yourself. Upon the surface here, that is. I thought you couldn't tolerate this place, yet here you are, strutting across the war-torn land as though it's yours by right.
Stronger. More pylons are nearby. Got you.
City of Vivira to the west, a staging ground for our enemies. With the underworld gates thrown open, Kronos can replenish his forces faster than we can kill them off.
The might of Olympus. Some coins.
Amid the stench of death lies a rejuvenating spring, etched from a block of stone into the likeness of the Verger goddess and the underworld's rightful queen.
This fountain. Mother. At last.
To think my blessing could be had for a mere bit of coin. Know that the boatman brokered this particular exchange only for you. Our services have never been for sale.
Be safe, Lord Charon.
Hey, what's your beef with Kronos anyways? He wants to change stuff up a bit, so what? Life's hard up here. It could be easier.
It won't be. That town back there, as you call it, would have been bustling with mortals. Now it's a festering necropolis. All thanks to the Titan.
My sheep, they're glad to be alive. No complaints. But individuals like you got too many ideals. Best I eat you and be done. Wide open, get squashed. Wake up down there.
Cold. Oh. Which keepsake now? This way. Just a little night sea journey. What's to fear? Huh. Must want something to eat. More anchors. In we go. can fly wherever you want now. But I'm glad you didn't go so far I couldn't catch up. Here, in light of your godlike wings, a little gift.
Oh, come on. Just because I've been flying around near Olympus doesn't mean I get to feast like I'm from there. But maybe with your permission, eh? You know what? I've got something for you too.
Is this one of your inventions? Amazing. Thank you.
The wretches on these ships don't have their wits, but they hit hard. I know you're good and everything, better than good. It's just, if things go bad, what happens to you then?
The first thing Headmistress taught me was how not to give in. If my strength is failing me, I use it to return to Shadow whence I came. Almost a reflex at this point.
And then at the crossroads, you're up and about by the following night, raring to go. Too bad you can't return to Shadow back to where you left off. All yours.
Cheers, Icarus. Careful out there. Foes eliminated.
Yes!
Back for another voyage, Captain. I don't think so. Are all sailors as surly as that one? To mighty Uncle Zeus, vanquisher of Titans, your strength has saved our family before. You're most kind to now share some of it with me.
This hardly seemed the time to make me offerings. All the more reason I appreciate the gesture, niece. And per the custom of our family, I've prepared something for you in turn.
You are most generous, Lord Uncle. Olympus, I accept this message. This way.
Before you go,
captain's wheel. In the name of Hades. Now for the next one. The Black Flagship. Let me help you.
As the Black Flagship sails closer to the shore, the Princess of the Dead knows well that whatsoever strife she has experienced thus far this night is about to get worse.
Oh, I waited eagerly. Into the purse. In the name of Hades. To the shore. Heiress.
Another go? Can't always tell if you're stubborn or just plain, you know. Not that it matters either way.
You're standing between me and my objective, Heiress. Or floating. The point is, sooner or later, you'll come to understand that's a mistake.
Ah, but we all make... It's getting warmer. Bombs away. Blam! Special delivery. Who's your new friend? Now it's my turn. That does it. Return to shadow now.
Perhaps you are the cause of all this strife, not strife herself.
She had a blast at my expense again. That positively didn't go as planned, Phrenos. Will you ever forgive me? Father, Mother, Brother, please be safe. Please.
If I may.
Let me see.
The fated list continues to unfold, so thank you. While the fates often let events unfold naturally, at times they value an additional degree of certainty, and are willing to make it worthwhile.
I've seen a number of the listed prophecies already come to pass. Still others are foretold in their place. The magic in that scroll, it's beyond anything I've learned.
You must have your doubts. The fates are rather famous for their sense of irony. But no matter the outcome, I'm grateful for your willingness to discover their design. Our families are at stake.
Our families and more.
Yeah?
Eris, you said before that I don't even know what I'm missing. What did you mean by that?
Didn't mean your family, that's for sure. Come on, look at yourself. You've never lived a day in your life. That heart beating in your chest, you think it's only there to pump your blood. Just another muscle.
The heart is a muscle. What, should I be out feasting when Olympus is in peril and the underworld in utter disarray?
Maybe, but you just want everything nice and orderly and predictable and boring.
That's not true.
You sure?
You all right?
What's possible? Last night, Headmistress, I traversed a gate that led me to the depths of chaos, where I met its host. I've heard so much from you of Nyx, yet somehow I never expected to meet her mother and father.
An audience with primordial chaos? I'd not entirely expected that. Although, given Nyx herself has not been seen since Kronos took the House of Hades, I am unsurprised. There is no fury like that of a parent bereft of their child. Does chaos seem an ally to us, then?
I believe so.
Well, thank you, Nyx, for that.
What do I need? A set of lures. Order approved. The Cocytus teems with life there by the riverbank again, Headmistress. Would you please join me for a look?
Very well, why not? I suppose I could use a little walk, and we could use the fish. 'Twas not very long ago that you never would have permitted yourself this type of excursion, nor had the mettle to request that I accompany you.
Headmistress, you're right. I could be hunting for our enemy this very moment, and you've so many responsibilities, yet I'm wasting your time. This was a mistake.
Hold, lest you frighten the river denizens. Only then should my time be wasted here, Malinois. You mistook the meaning of my words. Your capacity to still your racing mind is not a detriment. It is a growing strength.
I'm surprised you see it that way. Sometimes I feel I'm losing my focus. Why else would I have brought us here?
Perhaps you reasoned that we each need occupy our minds with other matters for a little while. And we are failing at it by continuing to speak. Let us be still together and direct our focus on the waters there. I much prefer to use a spear myself. Got you. The river always provides, and let no such task ever be beneath us.
Back in one piece.
Wanted to say, I appreciate your counsel, Odysseus. You've been like a brother to me. Or an uncle? One of those. You'd know better than I.
Look, you don't have to tell me what it's like not having family about. I spent a good-sized portion of my mortal days away from home. Had a war to fight. Got a little sidetracked after.
Sidetracked? Headmistress says that you spent many years at sea. Some of them in the company of goddesses at that.
Aye, well, by the time I finally returned, I scarce recognized my son and my wife. We lived out our mortal days together, and that was enough. I reckon they're comfortable somewhere below.
You haven't seen them? What happened?
Penelope and I drifted apart. Happens with mortals sometimes. And it happens with shades, too. As for my son Telemachus, he's his own man. Such is life. Or death, as it turns out.
Yes. Here you'll grow strong. Father. The lovers. The artificer.
We bid you welcome to the vanguard of the underworld.
The hammer. much prefer to stand. Grant me the aspect of Artemis.
She knows her blades. To have felt the deadly sting of the sister blades. Mayhaps these are the sharpest blades with which I've ever been sliced.
I'm honored to bear them.
The rank and file of the crossroads swell with shades who once were lost, but now have joined in our Princess Melinoe's most righteous cause.
Welcome to the ranks of the unseen. I knew you'd make it here. Few places such as this where two realms meet.